Let me see if I can go even further here. Welcome to Fistball Production. My name is Suran, and today we're gonna do a review of Extreme Max Scissor jack. I bought it from Amazon. I will have the link for this product in the description below. I'm gonna do a review of how it works and how it's been working for me. All right, let's get started. First order of business, we will actually take this thing out of the box here. So let me set that on the side, actually turn it around. I like to keep all my stuff in the boxes they came in, or if I lost the box or the box got damaged, I normally like to put it in the covered, because I don't want it to collect dust. These are things that I may not use every day, and I don't want them to collect dust. And as you can see, I've had this for over a year now, and it still looks very new. All right. Let's get measurement when it's fully folded or in its rest position. And that's in inches. So you will see that this is like from the bottom to the deck or the top. It's about, I would say, 3.5, right? So just giving like an inch or couple inches there. So I would say about 3.5 is the resting height. And now I'm gonna lift it up. Let me first go find the socket for this, and I will show you how, what the measurement looks like when I lift it up. All right, I need that one, and I believe it takes a 21 millimeter socket. So here's the 21 millimeter. Let's go give this a try. I think that's what it is. We can go give it a try. Awesome. Yeah, it's 21 millimeters, and then this one can go here. And now let's lift it up. All right, that's the height. I'm not saying that's where I would be comfortable. I would actually lose the confidence of the jack long before that height. I never have the intentions or need to raise it that high. Normally my tires are about maybe couple inches max from the floor for the stuff that I do. I use the jack just to get my motorcycle upright and couple inches off the floor. I don't need it to be flying high for that matter. And so let me take a measurement at this point to show you how high that is. So as you probably noticed, I hit some resistance when I got there, and it's reached the end of the thread on the bottom. So I know that this is how high it can go. That cross metal there is shifted towards that one. Now if you had a motorcycle that was leaning a little heavy on this side, I feel like it's gonna topple for some reason. Again, maybe it doesn't, but so let me take a measurement here, and we will see how high what's the highest that it can go. And unfortunately I can't use the scale that I used earlier, so I'm gonna have to use a measuring tape, and let's do this thing. And this is obviously gonna be in inches as well, and I can see that's about 14.5. So let me get you closer, and there you go. So about 14.5 there. And so this is the company that makes it. And for this product, I actually had a good 2 months of wait time. I don't know why, what was the shortest back then. This is pre-COVID. There were similar products, but this one had the highest reviews. And I can see why now, why it had the highest reviews. But the wait time was slightly longer. I debated whether to, even after I bought a product, I debated whether I should still keep the purchase. I almost canceled it, but then I decided to keep it because I needed one. This has this thing here that actually rotates like this. independent of the of the main rod here, so I can actually use this and go like this, and I can definitely lower faster. I can also go up fairly quick. Just something to have handy. Back to its resting height, and then now let's jack up the motorcycle. So I'll take you there with me. Here you go. So I have the jack is underneath the motorcycle. As you see, when the motorcycle is on its side stand, I need a little bit of clearance space to get the jack in. That's why, you know, I use one hand to push the motorcycle upright a little bit. Don't have to put a lot of stress on that hand. I just need a little bit of clearance for the jack to go in. I always like to make sure that I check the other end and make sure that on the other side the jack has come all the way on the other side as well. You will need more space on this side too, because then the motorcycle starts standing upright, and then this thing will start touching the floor of the surface of the jack, and when it does, you need that space right here. I do this check at least a couple times to make sure that everything is secure and it's not gonna fall, because that is important, right? So let me jack up a little bit further, and then we'll come back and check this side again. Let's do this. So you can also help with this particular jack. I don't know how others jack work, but with this particular jack you can also help by just slightly pushing the motorcycle that way. You know, so if I do this just a little bit, I don't have to do much. Again, I don't want the motorcycle to fall on the other side, but it will make it easier for the jack to start operating. And here you go. Let me see if I can go even further here. So this is the chassis of the motorcycle, and it's not, you know, it's still tilted, meaning it's not still upright, which is understandably so. And now I think I feel pretty good here, so now I can go all the way upright, right? And then again, I'm not gonna go crazy and lift it, you know, 14 inches of the floor, which is with the lift I think is capable of. So we're continuing with the exercise here. All right. All right. And at this point, let's see. Let's give the motorcycle a little bit of. I can do this a little bit. See, it's hanging in there. The lift is pretty sturdy at this point. For what I'm doing next, I don't need it to be completely off the floor. As you can see now, the chassis is completely on the jack, and it's upright. And now it's ready to go. So here you go, guys. This is the jack I use for my motorcycle. Again, it's called Extreme Max, and it is a motorcycle jack that can lift, I don't know, how much did it say? Okay, it says 1100 pounds or so. So it says this jack can lift 1100 pounds. Well, that's a lot more than what my motorcycle is. So this is the jack I use, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. If you have this particular jack or any particular jack that's been working really well for you, please go ahead and throw in the comments so the community here can benefit from what you use and how it's been helpful for you. But I'm off to my new project here with my motorcycle still on jack. Please remain safe, stay healthy, and I will see you on the next video.